Okay, good morning everyone. So now we're heading for breakfast at this pork meat bone shop, a Thai pork meat bone shop, which is apparently quite popular. So yeah.
We walked to a very special Thai bak kut teh spot near our hotel called Mae Anong Bak Kut Teh or Tea Meat Bone Soup, located in Phun Pon Soi 7.
Take a look. This is the shop.
As we entered the restaurant, the strong fragrance of the broth and spices captured us. The chef and owner is a young rocker-style guy with a long hair tied in ponytail, who greeted us as we entered the shop. He does not know a single word of English, and there is no menu in this shop as well. We ordered just by pointing. The soup came with pork ribs, pig's tail, pork innards and mushrooms. And we had to dip the pork with this dark sauce and small chopped chilies. Let's now give this Thai bak kut teh a try. Okay, let's try the soup broth. The soup broth is the most important ingredient of the whole dish. If it doesn't taste good, then this whole meal would have costed me wasted calories. Yeah, to my surprise, it gave off this herbal and heavy peppery taste to it. Something that we could not get back home. It was rather spicy and tasted so good. The pig's tail tasted really crunchy with its soft bone and flavorful combined with the soup broth. The bak kut teh breakfast costed us only 190 baht for 2 persons. After breakfast, we then headed to a student-turned-entrepreneur coffee joint right at the junction of Yawarat Road. It is said that he started to learn how to brew coffee during his student days, and he loved coffee so much that he decided to start his own cafe after he graduated. Check out the menu here. This coffee shop is called Campus. They serve up a variety of local and western coffees in the menu and cakes as well. And look, it really looks indeed like a classroom setting, isn't it? We ordered 3 items, a caramel cheesecake, an iced coffee and lemon soda. Look at how beautiful and sinful this cheesecake is. Now let's try how it tastes like. The drinks were good, and the cake was indeed light and flavorful. The cheese was not overpowering the cake, and all worth our 250 baht for this meal. We'll definitely come back again.
Very caramel.
We then headed to the bus stop near the Central Market in Old Town Phuket to take the blue bus, this time to Patong. To see the bus stop, you have to walk past the Central Market. When we headed to the bus stop, we saw the blue bus already waiting for us before the boarding time. So when you get there early, you can sit in the bus and wait it out until the bus leaves on time. fare to Patong cost 40 baht per person. If we had compared this to taking a taxi, one way would have costed us 550 to 650 baht. The bus ride to Patong was a great experience to smell and immerse ourselves into the local culture as we see how the local students travel home after school. Oh, we also noticed that students pay only 10 baht for the trip in the bus. I wonder if it's a concessionary rate for students. The bus ride took us 1 hour to reach Patong Beach. Also do note that the last service for this public bus back to Phuket Old Town ends at 7 pm. So if you were to stay later than 7 pm, there will be no more buses available and your only choice is to take a cab back. We then headed for early dinner to try Isan Thai food in Patong, a little away from the main tourist street. Isan is actually a place which is in the northeastern part of Thailand and has influence from Laos. The food is said to be spicier than Thai food of other regions. Let's see if this is true. As we entered the restaurant, we spotted many tourists like ourselves already eating dinner. Here are the prices of the food at this restaurant. The menu has a huge variety of food, so let's see what we should order. So after some contemplation, we decided to order the usual Thai favorites such as Tom Yam Goong, Pit Cockle Salad, Dry Curry Prawn, Pineapple Fried Rice, Stir Fried Squid, and a Thai omelette. Guess, how do you think this meal would have tasted? Okay, I'll share with you guys the verdict later on. So first, let me just tuck in.
So we just had dinner and it costed 1,675 baht. Quite a disappointment. Wasn't so good. and filled with tourists. So I think where we are staying in Chinatown, food is actually much better. Just that we have a boxing match to catch at Patong. So now we're hanging out at Patong area there until the match starts.
After dinner, we decided to explore Patong Beach area in the evening to see what is it like right after the COVID. As you can see, the night bazaars are still pretty much the same, just that I felt it seemed quite quiet while we were walking through the alleyways. I wonder, is it always this quiet? It will be our first time watching a live boxing match at Patong Stadium. Tickets cost 1,500 baht per person for a standard seating and 2,500 baht for the ringside seat. For 1,500 baht, they gave us both a t-shirt each as a souvenir. You can purchase the tickets from Klook or at the counter in the boxing stadium. The stadium was full, mostly with tourists watching the matches. The matches consist of participants from Thailand, Iran, France for today's match.
Yeah, Sparta Singapore. Woo!
I must say, watching the match live feels different from watching it on TV, as watching the match live makes it more interactive, and we were rooting and cheering for the foreigners to win the match against the Thais. All in all, it was really a fun night out.
Okay, just got back to the hotel. The match just ended, and yeah, today will be our last day at this hotel, and tomorrow we'll be checking out. So it was a great stay in Phuket, and even though it's not as crowded as before when we were in Patong Beach, but yeah, it's the crowd has fairly came back to Phuket, and yeah, I think overall stay has been great, but we think the prices have gone up quite a bit, so food has been a little bit more expensive, and a lot of other restaurants that we've seen previously have actually shut down, so it's not like before, but hopefully things will start to pick back up, and sooner or later more tourists will actually come back to Phuket. Yeah, but overall, yes, great hotel, great fun to be back in Thailand again.